You know me, Justine, and then this is Alexis. We've just come back from the IUCN World Conservation Congress in Hawaii, and we're both pretty freaking jet lagged. We both are very big at nature conservation, and so in this video today, we are going to show you
top 10 ways to reduce your waste.
Woohoo! Specifically inside a little bag.
So, as we all know, plastic is an amazing invention, but the fact that we're consuming it at such an incredible rate is just really damaging our environment, and especially our marine environment. So these are just little tips that you do and everything that can fit inside your backpack to make sure that you're reducing your waste.
Cool. So let's jump straight into it. Our first item on the list is canteen.
Canteen.
Or I don't call it a canteen.
Or a water bottle. Number one place that you should start. Bottled water is kind of a ridiculous thing that is still sold in places where there's perfectly good drinkable tap water.
It's so stupid.
You should be drinking tons of water anyways. As just been said, places are usually really nice about filling it up wherever you need.
Exactly. So, on a night out, I always bring my bottle of water. You empty it on the way in, and then once you get in, I go into the bathroom, I fill it up, and I'm good for the rest of the night for drinks. It's just my tip. Also, Alexis has had this for 6 years. Freaking noob, and I got this just when we were in Hawaii. Number 2 on our list is
the tote bag.
Woohoo! Is super crucial. It's so small, we can bundle it up and you can carry spontaneous shopping trips or groceries or anything. They're so useful, obviously. Don't underestimate it. Always have one with you. Don't be caught without it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, our next tip is the reusable coffee cup. So if you're jonesing for a caffeine fix but you don't want to hurt the planet, make sure that you take your reusable coffee cup. It is so easy to carry with you. You can reuse these over and over again. I've had this for almost 4 years now.
Paper coffee cups that you use from Costa or anything, they have a plastic lining in them, so don't let that clear your conscience. Just bring one of your own.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, awesome. Next. That's good. Bamboo cutlery.
Yeah, so bamboo is a really good alternative for single-use cutlery, which they're actually banning in France now. It's very unnecessary, it breaks all the time, it's really difficult to use. You carry this tiny little pouch in your backpack, in your purse, and your back pocket if you have big enough pockets, but a really good thing to carry around because it's naturally antiseptic, it doesn't stain, and it's easy to wash, easy to care for. Enough said.
Enough said. Cool. Alright, next is a little silicone collapsible lunchbox. Now, this is the cutest, best thing in the world. Alexis and I went on a hunt for this in America. Basically, put your sandwich in it as I go to uni, and then I eat it, and then you can collapse it again. And it saves you so much space. Alexis the other day was telling me that she went to go and get some pizza, and she had this inside her backpack, and so she was like, oh, I'm going to take some away with me. And so she can just whip this out and take it, and that way you don't even have to use a container.
If you go to a restaurant like a Chinese takeaway or something, I always go with my own containers, and I say, can you put these and that instead of the styrofoam or plastic? And usually they give you a discount because they just have to put it directly into your own.
Yeah. Cool. Next is, oh, this is a very good one. This is my little stainless steel straw spoon. It's not a spork, it's a strawhone. I don't know. Plastic straws suck.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that from Alexi. I didn't come up with that. They're the most pointless, stupid thing in the entire world, and literally you get 2, 3 sometimes when you go out clubbing or out in restaurants. It's completely unnecessary. And so, yes, you can ask for no straw. But it makes so much more of an impression if you bring your own. Because half the time I've asked for it and they bring me a straw anyway. And I'm like, I just asked. If you bring one with you and you show it to them and you say, no thanks, I have my own straw. Asshole. No, I'm kidding. But they'll remember. And it's got a spoon at the end, so if there's ice cream, you're prepared.
Awesome. Okay, next top tip is produce bags. I use it for everything, for like beans and pasta and everything. Basically, you weigh your stuff independently on the weigher, and then you just scoop them up into the bag. This is a really essential tool. On the same line for wet stuff, so that's oil or cheese, you use a jar. So most places are really open with you doing this. You take the weight of the jar.
Alexis has it written on this one already.
And then they fill it with whatever you have, and then they'll just subtract the weight of the jar. I've never had a problem with it. If I just explain to them that I don't want to create any waste, they're usually more than happy to accommodate you.
It looks so cute. Like, this is tea. Aww.
Oh yeah, and on that note, if you have tea, make sure you get loose leaf tea, so you're not using tea bags which are lined with plastic.
Woohoo! Cool. Next on our list is bar shampoo and conditioner. Mine's from Lush, and they smell really good. They work really well. It's very tactile, and it's just so unnecessary to bring big, bulky bottles with you, and traveling, these are essential. And I say I bring this in my backpack because I know I've been talking a lot about nights out. I'm not a party animal, but when you end up at someone's house after a night out, when you've got smoke in your hair, it's sticky, you've got alcohol, you know what I'm talking about, it's awful, it's horrible. If you have these with you, you can just wash your hair at whoever's place you ended up at, And there's zero waste. Don't knock it until you try it. It's really good.
Also, for what they cost, they last forever.
Next thing on our list is tooth tabs, which I'm sure maybe you guys have heard about. They're little tabs and you pop in your mouth and you chew them and then you brush your teeth, and they're really useful. Lush, we're really promoting Lush. We love Lush. And look how small they are, and they fit in your backpack. Or if I'm working, I especially bring my toothbrush with me when I'm working. On the same note, I carry around with me, people think I'm really weird, but I carry around with me cardamom pods. Mints are just so unnecessary. Sugar just makes your breath smell more. Cardamom pods are actually really aromatic. You can break them open and just have the inside, or you can just eat the whole thing. That's what I do. Keeping you fresh and being ecological.
And then the last most powerful tool, I was going to say, is lying within your smartphone. So there are so many apps that allow you to live a zero waste lifestyle. So the first app that we have is called Bulk. It's really, really useful. It was developed by the zero waste guru, Bea Johnston. You use your phone, you add in your location, and it will tell you where you are. That will allow you to buy in bulk. And what we mean by bulk is not buying a 300-pound bag of pasta. What we mean is having a big tub, and you can take a small cup, or you can take enough to feed your family. So it's just a really great way to take exactly what you need instead of these pre-packaged plastic items.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then the next app we have is called Beat the Microbead.
Okay, I'll talk about this one. So Beat the Microbead, I hope you guys know about microbeads. When you go out shopping, of course you can avoid them. You can always look out for, I'm going to let Alexis do this.
Polyethylene,
I knew that one.
polypropylene, and polyethylene terephthalate.
Nice. Anything that's sort of like poly, just be wary of. This app, Beat the Microbead, you can scan the barcode and it will go green. It's clear and good and you can buy it. And red, bad, just please don't buy it. So it's a really good way to sort through it all. And also the other thing I was saying to Alexis is I never knew that toothpastes actually have microbeads in them. But just please do be wary. And very handy, keep it, get it.
Yeah, awesome. And one final app that we want to promote is called Literati. So we need to get users to track data on where litter is and what kind of litter is out there. So it's really easy to use. You see a piece of litter, you take a picture of it, you tag it. Let's say it's a Starbucks cup. You tag Starbucks and you tag cup, and it will automatically do a geotag and a timestamp. And it really helps policymakers, it helps industries, it helps them understand where the litter is and where there are hotspots where it's littered with Starbucks cups. That means that Starbucks needs to do a better job in making sure that things are getting into the right receptacles.
Exactly, and the other thing I was going to say is if you want to get into this, which is why I hope you're watching this video, to get political, you kind of have to vote with your wallet and you have to do it. So do it. Example with Literati as well is like that's you actually literally getting political. You are creating proof. These are the changes that you should be making if you want to start making an actual difference. So
absolutely. And these are our top 10 tips. Doesn't mean you have to adopt a zero waste lifestyle overnight, but even adopting just the top 3, like the coffee cup and the tote bag to start, is every piece of plastic that you don't use is one fewer piece of plastic that's going to be endorsed. And
cool. Anyway,
thanks so much for watching this video. And yeah, if you want more tips on zero waste living, please visit www.noplasticplease.wordpress.com for lots more tips about zero waste living.
Woohoo! Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good evening, everyone. And I'm currently in Albuquerque, and I'm going to be flying from Albuquerque to Denver, Colorado to Honolulu. So this first flight is 1 hour, and the next one's 7. So wish me luck. I'm so tired.